Chase, let's go back to the Prospect Showdown in Montreal, playing in front of 20,000 crazy fans there. What was that like for you?
Oh, it was unbelievable. Honestly, probably one of the cooler games of my career, just with the atmosphere and his first pro game. So it was pretty cool, a lot of fun.
And when you score a goal the way you did, I mean, what is that like? And what kind of messages you get back from folks back home seeing that highlight?
Oh, I definitely got a lot of texts from former coaches, former players, asking me where that came from, because let's be honest, I haven't done that a whole lot in my career, but it was fun to score, and in that atmosphere, it was unbelievable. Probably the coolest goal of my career.
And just coming from the college program, I mean, how familiar were you with Winnipeg? Obviously, Parker Ford is a player you played with, and of course is now here in this organization.
I mean, I wasn't too familiar, but there has been a little bit of a line from the Friars to Winnipeg, so definitely encouraging seeing the success that Fordo's had here, and then obviously Tano's had some success here too, so definitely encouraging, and I'm excited to get going here.
And was that part of the process in terms of when you were trying to decide where you were going to sign, talking to those guys and kind of getting insight as to what it was all about?
Yeah, I mean, I reached out to Fordo right away when I started my talks with Manitoba, and he had great things to say about the people here, the locker room, the fans, management, coaches. So it's a great organization and great facilities here. So I'm excited to be here, like I said.
What do you take away from the first bit of training camp with the Jets and now here with the Moose, just in terms of the on ice and also the off ice?
It's definitely been a bit of an adjustment to the pro game. It's all I have now. When I was at school, I had to worry about school and hockey, but now it's just hockey, which has been a lot of fun, and it's definitely been a fun first month here, and I've enjoyed my time.
Can that be a bit of an adjustment at times too? Because obviously you go from having, obviously a different game in college with all the school and all the other stuff, but now you're strictly a pro hockey player. What's that adjustment been like, and what are some of the maybe pros and challenges of making this jump?
A lot more free time, I'm not going to lie. A lot of time spent back at the hotel watching shows, but I think a con to that is just trying to stay up and stay moving, keep the body, up and active, because it does get sore if you're just laying around all day. But yeah, definitely an adjustment to not having to do school, but it's definitely a breath of fresh air and pretty nice, honestly.
And how about on the ice too? Obviously, it's only the first couple of days of training camp, but where do you feel like your game's been at here with Moose Camp with that adjustment to the pro game?
No, I definitely thought I played well in practice and stuff, and I'm excited to go here tonight in the exhibition game against University of Manitoba. But I definitely think those rookie showcase games helped a lot, just to get used to the speed of the game, get that execution back in my game, get the summer hockey out. So I definitely felt like that rookie showcase has helped me out a lot. And
then what other sort of goals do you have set for yourself with this game here, of course, against the U of M Bisons, the rest of training camp? What other sort of goals do you have set up for yourself as we move along here?
I mean, I'm just trying to make a team, trying to win my job here, and just have success, have fun while I'm doing it, and just win a job and have fun.
So for some of these, obviously there's a lot of college guys that play for both organizations. Were you familiar with any of the guys in addition to Parker?
Not really here in the organization, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
I was drafted by Pittsburgh, and so was Braden Yeager, so I have some familiarity with him just from development camps and whatnot. But other than that, no one that I've came across in my...
Maybe to start with the summer, how did the training go for you?
Yeah, it was good. Just spent my summer obviously in Manitoba. But yeah, it was good. A few things kind of focused on, getting bigger, stronger, faster, kind of all the points, and making sure I'm on the ice lots and doing things to get ready for this year.
With your group that you train with in the summer, is it usually the same group? And how do you guys kind of like push each other to kind of get to that next level?
We've been very fortunate. Our groups kind of stayed together for, we kind of went through the junior ranks together and kind of moved on to pro. And it's a very competitive group. Maybe tempers overboard sometimes in skates, but that's kind of what I like about it. So it's very competitive. It gets me ready for the year, and makes me coming into camp feeling prepared.
You just got sent down from Jets training camp. So what kind of stuff did you kind of soak up while you're with those guys over on that side?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're trying to look at all those superstar NHLers up there and take little bits and pieces of what they do to be better and how they be pros every single day. And I'm just trying to take those things and bring them down here and continue to grow my game and grow as a pro and grow as a person and continue to get better every day. But it's just they prove to everybody how hard they work, and every day is a work day, and it was a great experience.
Well, as a Manitoban, what was it like when you saw, 3-time Stanley Cup champion and multiple gold medal winner Jonathan Toews at center ice?
Yeah, obviously it's super cool. Lots of people have been talking about it. I feel like at my age, it was kind of like the peak of me watching the NHL was kind of when they were going through that dynasty there with the Blackhawks. So kind of see him in the flesh, see him up in the gym, see what he does to keep his body going. Obviously, it's been a tough battle there he went through, and he just proves that hard work can make anything possible.
Were you connected with him at all in any capacity before the camp?
No, I wouldn't say so. As a kid, I kind of didn't do a whole lot in Winnipeg. I wouldn't say. I was more like going to Brandon and skate. So I didn't obviously. He's kind of a hero growing up, being from Winnipeg. You obviously know about him, but no, I never had the pleasure of kind of interacting with him.
What's the excitement too here, Bart's, of a fresh slate, if you will, with the Moose? Obviously, lots of veterans brought in, a new coach to run the defense as well. What sort of excites you about having a clean slate here, a lot of new guys, and just sort of getting, like I said, a clean slate for the 25-26 season?
Yeah, exactly like what you said there, clean slate. Everybody's super excited. Obviously, we brought in a lot of good players this year, some champions. So we're really looking forward to them, looking forward to learn from those guys and continue to grow. And I'm really excited. And I think we're going to prove a lot of people that we're going to be a great team this year. And
then with the Jets camp as well now in the rear view, where do you feel like your game's at? Obviously, just one skate with a handful of guys on the ice there, but where do you feel like your game's at, and how did you do the first skate, I guess, feel under your belt here with the Moose?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, just the morning skate, so it wasn't too much, but I feel good. Obviously, you're playing against men in this league, but you're playing against those NHLers up there, battling with them in the corner. So I'm just one of the biggest things I'm going to focus on is keeping that intensity down here, and coming to play every single day in practice. A game doesn't matter. Coming with the same intensity.